I had been growing gardens and developing gardens throughout the region for years, but I felt like it was very important to start to grow more growers. So my interest in doing capacity building and community and the garden's interest in building capacity and community aligned, and we just found a great synergy and desire for a positive outcome in that world. The Ginter Urban Gardener implementation looks like 2 classes a week for 12 weeks. Saturday sessions are super important because, now we can get out of our heads. Like, we spent 3 hours on, a Wednesday night talking about redlining or talking about placemaking or talking about urban garden design. On Saturday, we're going to get our hands dirty and we're going to do something that's going to impact the community in a positive way, but at the same time, we're learning. You're going to learn how to plant trees. You're going to learn how to build compost. You're going to learn about double digging and, soil amending and biological farming techniques and, edible landscaping, things like that.
It's about working in communities authentically and not coming into communities and telling them what they need, but really working with the community and seeing how the garden can partner with communities to bring beauty throughout RVA in the types of gardens they want to see.
The fellows are engaged in this process where they're not going into communities to do gardening to people. They're going into different spaces with the mindset of how can they collectively work with, communities. And that's huge, transformative, participatory approach, where you get in the mud, and in this case, in the dirt, with your community, you find out what the community needs, what the community wants.
Our goal is for those folks to be trained in how to work with communities, but they might not be from the neighborhoods that they're actually working in. So by creating this microcosm inside of the Ginter Urban Gardener classroom, we're able to basically, in real time practice what it looks like to build community with folks that might not look like you, that you might have never met before, but now you are in relationship with and you're learning from, sharing your story with, and all for the intent and purpose of developing something that's greater than the both of you as individuals.
It has helped me understand that I am a leader and I do have something to offer the community and the world. It has helped me understand that the knowledge that I do have, that I can give it to others, and that I can also learn from other people. So being able to be in a room with diverse individuals every single week and be able to learn from their life experience, lived experience, and their expertise in the work that they're doing has really helped me understand the importance of having community and what it looks like and how we all are part of a bigger puzzle in order to do the work of change.
The opportunity to be a facilitator in the Ginter Urban Gardener Program has been fantastic and wonderful. I've gotten to not only work with wonderful colleagues who've also gone through the Community Trustbuilding Fellowship, but I've also been able to practice what I learned through the Community Trustbuilding Fellowship and pass on some of those learnings, which is its own way of learning. It's when you actually are trying to design experiences for others to teach other people some things, you go through a whole nother level of learning yourself. So for me, it's been a wonderful learning experience, as well as a great honor to work with my colleagues. And the gardeners themselves are an honor to work with and know.
The group really gets close and they talk deep and they are discovering things. They didn't even know that they were coming to this opportunity to learn. It's just fascinating to behold, and again, another opportunity for me to feel grateful to be in the presence and witness that kind of growth in that group.
Creating the garden is one thing, sustaining the garden is another thing. And the sustaining the garden comes from like that whole social justice piece that's part of the Lewis Ginter Urban Gardening Program, which emphasizes the relationships, building healthy relationships.